U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phil Gage. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Erica, and good morning to everyone out on Eagle 810 in the Canto Plain.
Yes, it is shaping up to be a gorgeous day.
Well, it is, at least for a little part of the day, but it's getting close to the holiday season, which is always good.
Yes, absolutely. There's so many amazing events going on to get involved in despite the weather.
Yeah, roger that. Well, we got a lot of things going on. As a matter of fact, this week we've already really jumped into the holiday season. So we did one Christmas tree lighting already over at Sagamihara housing area, and that's our family housing area here at Camp Zama, and it was a great time. All the kids came out. We had the band. We had the kids singing, from the Arn Elementary School, and it was a good time. And we have another one coming up just tonight here at Camp Zama. So we're going to light the Camp Zama tree tonight, but it's not just the tree lighting. We got a lot of things going on. So we're going to do a holiday concert at 5 o'clock. Then we're going to light the tree, and immediately following that, our Child and Youth Services is going to host our annual Christmas Around the World event for all our youth, kids, and family members to come out. There's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be some ice skating. I know, right? Ice skating, but it's going to be there. Bungee bouncing, carnival games, live performances, and food from around the world. So it's going to be a great night of fun for the entire family, so just come on out. Unfortunately, we think it's going to rain, but we will not be deterred. So come on out, bring your umbrellas, dress warm, and we're still going to do everything just as we have planned. And we just might get a little wet, and that's okay.
Exactly. So that is the place to be tonight. Again, that starts at 5. And then looking ahead to this weekend, the Army gets to hopefully celebrate.
Yeah. Well, roger that. Go Army, beat Navy, right? And so, this is, we're going to celebrate a little local Army-Navy tradition this year. And so on 9 December, so Army and Navy flag football game will be held on the 9th. So tomorrow, Saturday, at Naval Air Facility at Sugi at Reed Field. So kickoff will be at 11. And so all the Army folks out there, you got to come out and support us. And I don't know where your Air Force folks land, but you can land on my side. That would be okay. And help us get the big W against Navy. The Army-Navy football game's been going on for a long time. It's one of the most traditional and enduring rivalries in college football. So we played the first game, Army-Navy, back in 1890. And we faced off a total of 116 times to date. So far the Navy's taken 60 wins, the Army's taken 49 wins. But here in Japan, the Army's going to take it this year.
Absolutely, lucky number 50.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, so you can check that out. Again, that's going on this weekend. It's a great way to get involved in the community. I think especially during this time of year, there are so many different ways to do that. Well,
right. And I want to talk a little bit about volunteering. It's a great time of year to talk about volunteering. And here at Camp Zama, we want to welcome, we have a new Red Cross regional program manager. Miss Marin is new to the Red Cross program here. She's not new to the Red Cross program, but she's new in her position here in Camp Zama. So we want to welcome her. And I was talking to her a little bit ago, and she wants to, she's seeking some more Red Cross volunteers from the community. And there's several programs that we need to get up and running, and we need support from our excellent community members to do that. Volunteering is a great way to build our community and strengthen our community, and it also brings, it's a great networking tool. It's a great thing to put on your resume. So all these things benefits both the individual volunteer and the community. So let me tell you a few ways to get started and get out there and be a volunteer. So the first thing you do, just contact us. It's real easy. If you're calling from a DSN line, just call 263-HELP and to schedule a volunteer consultation. And if you're calling from off post, that's 046-407-HELP. And both of those ways can get you hooked up, to get you into the volunteering system, and that's what we want to do. And so tell all your friends that we got to get volunteering going, and it's really a great time of year to think about doing that.
Exactly. So while the Army-Navy game is a tradition as well, it seems like volunteering is during this time of year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely go on out and be a part of the community. So 2 great ways to get involved this season. But there are, of course, some day-to-day things to think about as well, those hot topics.
Well, we have a lot of December hot topics, and something that has come up from the community, and we're all concerned about, holiday mailroom hours. Got to get our packages back to the States or get your packages, from the States over here to our families. And so we just wanted to make the announcement to remind everyone that Camp Zama consolidated mailroom hours have been extended in our holiday hours through January 31st of 2018. So our new hours are Monday to Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays 12 to 4 p.m. And so that's it. So the holiday hours for Camp Zama mailroom. You can also see this by going to our Facebook page and our other community postings around the installation. And then also, we have the Holiday Variety Show going on. So the Camp Zama Community Theater presents Holiday Variety Show on 11 December 2017 at 6:30 p.m. in the Community Recreation Center. So those doors open at 6 o'clock. There's no tickets required, and the event is actually intended for all ages. So that's something you can come out and do with your family and enjoy a little holiday variety show. We also have the Angel Tree program, and what this is, it'll be available at Camp Zama Main Exchange until December 14th. And during this holiday, the Angel Tree is a program that really, it's an opportunity to enhance the quality of the holiday season for families who may be in need. So Army Community Services sponsors this program, and it's a way to reach out to the community, provide gifts to children and families who are nominated, by our senior enlisted advisors of the organization. So if you'd like to donate to that, just bring a gift wrapped with a hang tag attached to it, and you place it underneath the tree at the main exchange. And if you know a family you'd want to nominate for this program, just go ahead and contact your chain of command and your leadership, and they can do that for you. And then finally, our last hot topic for today is for our civilian employees. You got to be sure to update your benefits during the open season, which will last until 13 December 2017. So any of our civilian employees that have questions about that or their benefits, please contact the Camp Zama CPAC, and they'll be available for any benefits counseling you may need. And also, you can log on to www.abc.army.mil for that information. So anyway, that's what we have for quite a few hot topics.
Yeah, oh my gosh, so a bunch of great stuff to keep in mind. And again, you don't want to miss out on that annual flag football game. Go Army, beat Navy. That is December 9th, tomorrow at Atsugi's Reed Field. Go on out and cheer for the community. And speaking of, make sure to go on out and volunteer if you can. Donate your time at Camp Zama. There's so many great ways that you can do that. And then those holiday mailing hours, shout out to the mailroom. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, thanks. Well, I got a question for you, Erica. So who are you rooting for, Army or Navy?
Oh, my gosh. Army, of course.
Yeah.
Beat
okay,
Navy.
Well, good. So put you on the spot. So Air Force is with us. So the Navy guys better, you better be careful because the Army's going to take you on our flag football game on Saturday, so that's
right.
Good.
Bring your A game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and as we go into the holidays, we kind of mention it, and it's a time of year where people like to get together with their families. You like to talk to your friends, and it's really time about to reflect on the year, reflect on the next year, and just really be together. But unfortunately, during the holiday period, there's sometimes suicide becomes something that creeps up on us. And so I just like to remind everyone now that, hey, pay attention to your buddy. If you see something that's going wrong, reach out and help them. We do a lot of training about suicide prevention in the Army, and we train, and we talk about you have to ask, you have to care, and you have to escort those who may need assistance. So this time of year is always a time where you got to pay attention just a little bit more. And if you see something wrong with one of your buddies or family members, reach out to them, because we all as a community need to take care of each other. And so I just like to remind everyone of that as we go forward, in through the holiday season into next year. And also, I would like to remind everyone about, just doing the right thing. So here at Camp Zama, we're continuing to do rigorous sobriety checks at our gates. And, every American is an ambassador. So let's all be responsible and be an example for those living around us.
Yes, absolutely. Some really important things to keep in mind. Remember, you are not alone. You do have people around you. So please reach out during this holiday season.
And sure, and I just want to say, thanks to you, Erica. It's been fun. I can't wait to talk to you next year for our next radio show. And for everyone out there that's looking for what's going on around Camp Zama, I encourage you just to check us out on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com, USAGJ. And then happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all our friends, families, and neighbors. And we'll see you, I guess, next year, Erica.
Oh, my gosh. It is crazy to think that 2018 is so soon. But, yes, thank you so very much for closing 2017 with us, U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phil Gage. Is there anything else you'd like to add as we get through this holiday season?
Well, tonight, since we're going to do the tree lighting and the Christmas around the world, I think all the kids would appreciate some Here Comes Santa Claus. What do you think?
There we go. I love that. Santa-san, my favorite. Now, if you missed out on any part of this interview, don't worry. That will be on our Facebook page, AFN Tokyo, located later on today. Right now, it's the Jackson 5 bringing Santa here on Eagle 810.